Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, little ones! Santa, I've come down from the North Pole to read you this wonderful story about, well, your friend Santa. Now, I borrowed this from our friends over at Cider Mill Press, so let me give it a good reading, and we'll have a wonderful time here by the fire. So here's the opening, the night before Christmas. Ho, 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 I love this story, just love it. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. And there he is, springing from his bed. Oh. Away to the window I flew like a flash, and tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. And now look at this. Oh, this is beautiful. And this is what he saw. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. Did you see Santa in the sleigh up in the sky going across the moon? Ho, 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 yes you do, yes you do. Hold on. With the little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before a wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. There he is. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. Oh. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. There he is, you can see some of the ashes from the chimney on his clothes. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler, just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and his beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed, like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. There he is. That's a good picture of Santa. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose and giving me a nod, Up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, and his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." And that is the story of Santa and the night before Christmas. So Merry Christmas, be good, no naughtiness this year. You don't want to be on the naughty list. Be good and have a wonderful, wonderful holiday. Good night, little ones, good night.